Hey YouTube, this is StarDuelist 200 here. We're going to be doing a deck profile of Random Victory's rank 4 deck that we did in our recent duel video. So, time to go.
Yeah, the one I lost against Lysworns. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have that deck profile too after this.
So I only play one Gaga Child. It does go off the kind of like the anime one with the Gagas. So I only play one because I usually never pull this card unless my opponent is actually milling me. Two Kage no Kages. I know people play three, but I only play two because I only
Still a
have
good
two.
card.
Three Heroic Challenger extra swords. Just for the extra 1,000. Let me see, what is this effect?
Plus, can he actually special summon too?
This one?
Yeah.
I think yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I think, I don't know.
Well, you need a lot of level 4s for rank 4s.
Yep, that's true. When this one. So this one, it just gains 18,000 attack for Fenrir sword. But then if it's equipped to one of my Utopia monsters and I attack and destroy that monster, send it to the graveyard, I'm able to add another XYZ equip monster. Lightning Blade. So Lightning Blade. So if my monster is being targeted by card effects, I'm able to destroy this card instead, but also gains 12,000 attack. That's a good thing.
Good card.
Yeah, this one is the opposite, except card effects is battle, and it does practically the same effect. So, Gagarna, good card, especially if you just want to get rid of those non-rank 4s. It's perfect. And then, I mean, if you have a one like this one right here, and you just send it to the graveyard and you have Gaga Revenge in your hand, play it, and you already have played a Gaga Magician this turn, summon him, exceed, because the effects. Then Goblin Bird, everyone knows
Standard.
the effect. I only play two, because I don't have three. That's my excuse. Two Gaga Magicians, just because it can change through 1 through 8. So, and this one. Wait, what was this?
And Gaga's assistant, Gaga.
When special summon monster your opponent's controls attacks is 0. So that helps.
Like the Exceed version of Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl.
Yep. Perfect. Even though I have not owned those, I only play one rank up Astral Force to rank up twice. Yeah, that's practically it. I usually never bring it back from the graveyard to lose a draw phase, because imagine if that card you needed was a trap or spell. It would hurt you a lot in the game, and just to exceed another time, maybe it wouldn't help that much, especially because I play 3 Limited Variance Force. Practically everyone should know the effect. And then this one's just the normal rank up Variance Force without the unlimited. Practically the same effect. Doesn't really matter for this. Reverse Breaker, attach it to one Utopia monster, and then you choose one spell or trap to target it when you're attacking, and then destroys it. So that's pretty good. He takes damage and also loses a card and then got Revenge. I can bring back one of my gods. Equip it, blah blah blah. I usually just use it to bring them back into the field and then exceeds instantly. I have only one MST. 4, yeah, 4. I only play one double summon. It's in the name, so I don't have to explain it, unless you're special. Well, then just look it up by the name. Reinforcements of the army.
Or you're new to the game.
Exactly. Look up one warrior type, 1 through 4. I only play one because of the new rules. And then one swords of Revealing Light. That's it.
Now we're going for the trap cards.
That I really don't play a lot. Depending. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Actually, move to the side. I only play one Dark Bribe, because I only got one Dark Bribe out of the deck. The starter deck. Yeah, I'm still playing with the starter deck cards. impenetrable attack, mostly for the don't take damage. That's actually pretty good. Oh, sometimes. One magic cylinder.
Everyone's troll card.
Yeah, especially
Chain burn
against
coming
those,
back again.
especially against those cyber dragons.
Oh yeah.
I discard my whole deck.
Oh, definitely.
No, sorry. Magic cylinder, you take all the damage. Number wall. It's practically the effect from the anime where number monsters can only destroy number monsters. That's practically it. But now it actually applies with the number wall. So that's it. It's kind of like a better version XYZ Veil. I own that one too, but XYZ Veil, I wouldn't be able to raise the attack, add equip cards, or anything because the effect is like a double-edged sword. Call the Haunted brings back a monster, helps me when exceeding, and then one copy knight because I only could find one copy knight in my room. So yeah, that's another thing.
Now for the main extra deck.
So of course you have to play 3 Utopias. I don't play the other versions mostly because they need space. So yeah, everyone should know the effect of that Utopia. It's not like, if you don't know it, well, where were you these few years? Let's go with, okay, the equipped monster I do play in this deck is Leo Arms. Equip it, I have been able to summon this guy probably like 3 times in the entire time I have been playing Yu-Gi-Oh with this deck. So yes, just to equip, just for extra attack if you have the rank 5s, let's go with, I do play 1 Utopia RandomVictory. When I'm attacking, you can't play any spells or traps. And then second effect, I'm able to gain the attack of your monster that I'm targeting. So
Evil.
that's good. Yep, especially with the good cards attached to it. Utopia Ray V. Just for your, it's like 2 attacks. He takes damage for discarding with his effect, and then he just takes 26 if not equipped to anything. And then number 39, Utopia Beyond. When special summoned, all monsters in your opponent's side are 0 attack. And then I can gain life and all that, but mostly for that 0 attack, it's perfect. It's perfect against that light swarms when it works well. Utopic Dragon. I'm able to summon other monsters, put them in defense, negate them with negate effects. It's already 4,000 attack, that's pretty good. And then it's easier to summon than any. Isn't this a rank 10? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it might be, yeah.
Rank
Really
10.
powerful. 4,000 attack points. Really strong.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure if monster effects are targeting him, I can just negate it and destroy that monster. Don't quote me on that. I'm reading it upside down, so that's pretty hard.
Big dragon.
So, Chronology Atlantis. This card right here. I only played
I
one.
think I used to have that card. Huh.
I think Nick gave it to me. I'm not
Really?
really sure. Let me see the effect. If once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, send a monster, the monster equipped by this effect to the graveyard, and half your opponent's life points. So you have them, and that's perfect. And then because I have the rank ups, so many, I play him. If I discard, I think 3 monsters attached to this card. Let me see. 3 XYZ materials. Send all monsters equipped. So the effect applied from him and him. You're able to equip number monsters to this to get more attack. But then when you're using his second effect, when he's, so that he must be on him so you can actually win. You detach all 3, all number of monsters equipped, and then his life points go down to 100. If it was 0, that would be better, but that would be too overpowered. Frozen Lady Justice, easy to summon when you have a rank 5 out, but mostly if your opponent uses defense a lot, this is perfect because it just destroys every defense. The problem is it gains attack on the monsters depending how many cards are how many exceed materials it has? I'm pretty sure that's 1,000 for each. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. Number 14.
Too much Yu-Gi-Oh cards,
Yeah.
card effects to remember.
Greedy Sound. I don't barely play the extra ones. I have never played this one before because I could never understand it. Number 14. And then you can detach one XYZ material from this card. Destroy all monsters on the field whose current attack is less than or equal to the original attack destroyed monster in the graveyard. So that's just perfect when you know how to use it, because I don't. And then I play. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I did win the world tournament. That's how I got this card. I didn't just buy it from some seller online for a very good price. I totally didn't. I totally won this. It's totally signatured right here. You need a microscope to actually read it. It's super small. Yeah, he was kind of like, ish. That was it.
Got the OCG version.
So what I can remember, because I don't read Japanese or whatever this writing is.
We wish we could.
It's number 30, number 93, Utopia Kaiser, the king of all numbers, supposedly from the manga. So I forgot how you summon this guy, but it's rank 12, and then after you discard one XYZ material, I'm pretty sure you can summon any level 8 through 1 only once. So you have rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until you fill up the field. I can't really tell you the whole effect because I can't read it. That's the bad thing. And then my main card,
The card I was talking about.
number S number. I have no idea what that means. Number 0, Utopic or Utopia Zexal. So there's many ways to summon this. This is considered a rank 1, but it's technically a rank 0 in my eyes. So you summon this by using Utopias and rank ups. And you can negate the summon of this card, but the best effect is that it gains 1,000 attack and defense for each XYZ material attached to it. So yes, that's already overpowered. Just imagine stacking those up. You just go from Utopia, and if I played the other card, it would have been perfect. You go to him, Beyond, and from Beyond, you go to Utopic number 90. Utopic Dragon. And then you go Kaiser. And then by Kaiser, you go him. So technically, you already have 2 cards attached to this one. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7,000 attack. And yeah, that's already practically almost a game over, depending what turn it is.
GG.
And then the turnaround, it's that you can, each time you're gonna activate his effect. So when he comes into the field, he negates everything, all card effects. But when you're using his the other effect that is below the top one, it says once per turn during your opponent's turn, if your opponent activates a card effect, you may discard 1 card to negate it for the rest of the turn. Well, negates all card effects in general, and this is considered a quick effect.
Yeah. OP.
It doesn't always work, this deck. It's like a double-edged sword. You must treat it well. If you yell at it or anything, it's like a newborn child. It will cry. And if you don't treat it right, or it's just like, I remember that time you were nice to me, so I'm going to be nice to you. I'll give you the right cards. But if you're cruel, it will be like,
Heart of the cards.
forget it. I'm going to give you level 5s except rank level 4s. And you'll be unable to summon anything. And yeah, that sucks.
Yeah,
as you can see.
it can have heart of the cards or not have their cards.
When I went against him, I didn't even summon 1 exceeds.
Anywho, please subscribe to Random Victory's channel. He has lots of gaming like random stuff like Mario, online computer games, card games like Card Fight. Wait, do you do Card Fight Vanguard?
Oh, I wished.
Well,
Not yet, anyways.
he does Force the Will. I know he does that. He does Yu-Gi-Oh too. Some Yu-Gi-Oh things, and yeah, lots of random stuff. Anyways, please comment and subscribe and like this video. It really helps out my channel. And I guess we will see you guys later. But later.
Bye bye.